Hello, magical souls. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Laura, and we're going to pick a card for September. Of course, I forget. It'll be September 27th, the week of September 27th. And happy autumn, everyone. It is officially now autumn. So we are going to have pile one with our little amethyst root. And this is, I believe, I've heard it referred to as pineapple citrine before. I think I'm correct. And it goes to show that this is pile 2. Pile 3, I think this is also citrine, but it's heated citrine, so it takes on a different color. I could be wrong, but this is another one of those roots. So if anyone needs to correct me or would like to correct me, feel free. But these are our piles, and we'll label, and we will get started with pile number 1. Group number 1, welcome to your reading. If you pick the amethyst root, this is your group. All right, so we're going to pull some tarot, but I think I'm going to do something different today. I am feeling called to pull oracle first. Usually I go right to tarot, but let's go ahead and see what we have going on here. We have reach for your dreams. I am the creator of my own dreams and achieve them with confidence. We have gates of triumph. Success expands in your life. Well, so this seems like we have some manifesting going on. Embracing. I embrace and love all of my life. And we have power. Oh, beautiful. Full moon. And I believe we have a full moon coming up as well. All right, let's see what we have for our language of light. Oh, beautiful. We have soul journey. Very beautiful. And let's see what our art of manifestation card is. Synchronicity. Wow. Are seemingly random coincidences showing up in your life? This card asks you to listen to the signs and take them seriously. You are tuning into the universal energy of a greater collective consciousness, and these synchronicities are arriving in your world to guide you. Listen. And let's see what we have for our love card as well. We have sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. So I'm going to move these around a bit, but this feels very much like manifesting success, job, creation. We'll move the fluorite wand over there. We have, it's going back to the power of your own sovereign self, your own authority. You are your own authority. And note that there's something pulling out of here as the stairs for me. Like you are on your soul journey, right? So we will read from that right now. And let's see if we can get these to stay up. But I just think those colors, this whole set right here, and sacred union, I embrace and love all of my life. Sacred union, this reminds me of maybe you and your partner. And again, we have another pathway, the gates of triumph leading up to, heaven, or something being heaven sent, or in regards, whatever heaven may be to you, whatever your religious beliefs or spiritual beliefs are. And I also want to point this out. This is over by my other pyramid. And I just think that is so kind of interesting that is mimicking. There's something with that, and I just wanted to pull that in real fast to show you. And of course, we don't forget our amethyst root. So with that being said, let's pull some tarot and see if we can expand on this. The week of September. Oh, I don't know if you can see, my rainbows are starting to flash. It's like we're at a disco or something. So yeah, for the 27th, I have a rainbow. There it is. There it is. Okay. It's this time of season with my crystals hanging when the sun catches it just right. And I actually want to see what happens when I pull back the curtain. Not much might happen. It was the way the light was coming in earlier. It was way too bright. So we might get some more rainbows coming in now. So maybe for some of you, you're supposed to be paying. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Whoa, too much. Some of us may need to be paying attention to rainbows and the meaning behind the rainbows and what, personal meanings. So, okay, let's see what we have here. We have 2 of Cups in reverse. Oh, that is very interesting. So right off the bat with this, I am getting somewhat of, see, we've got the 2 of Cups in reverse. 2 of Cups is partnership. It's sacred union. It can be, it doesn't have to necessarily be a romantic partnership, but it's interesting that embracing with the 2 sunflowers spiraling together is there. So maybe some of you have been struggling in relationship lately, or you have a desire, you have a dream. Also interesting, I'm seeing here, do you see the woven pattern there? Okay, so some of you, there's sacred geometry with spirals going on, or DNA activation. So I highly recommend look at the green and that sunflower color too. That is very interesting. And also note that the seeds that you plant, are you plant seeds, they grow. So I feel like you're also building something with partnership as well. And it could be it's not happening fast enough for you since we have the 2 of Cups in reverse. But God, source, spirit, universe, your ethereal team, your angels, they're asking you and suggesting to you, embrace where you are. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it's truly sacred. So if you are in a relationship, if that is part of your soul journey, embrace it and pay attention to the synchronicities, because spirit is trying to get your attention. God's trying to get your attention here. I mean, just look at that. God gives us free will. God, source, universe gives us free will. And I feel like they're asking us to open up to receive the synchronicities and what is in front of you. Okay, so yeah, we have 4 of Swords. So yeah, this feels like rest. So maybe that's what's going on in your union or in your partnership, or having to reassess the situation. Or maybe this is something that happened in your past. This is, again, a general reading, so take what resonates. And if this is not resonating or feeling good to you, you may need to pick another pile. Oh, okay, we've got 2s going on. So we have 2 of Wands in reverse. So very interesting, group 1. It also is feeling like to me that if you identify or on a twin flame journey, it could be that you're just like, I am just done. I'm over this twin flame thing. And I can't do this anymore. So it could be, you know, like we're told like, hey, embrace where you are, you know, embrace where you are, focus on the positive. And I say, based on experiences and client experiences, that if you are not there, you're just not there. And it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to be okay. It's okay not to be okay. You have to honor where you are and embrace where you are. Don't force it. Just allow the process, because it's in the acceptance and the awareness, I feel, is a sweet spot. And if you're struggling, I have a great deal of resources down in the description box. I post on Instagram daily reads, and I'm going to try and get more readings going. Specifically, I've lost a couple of readings due to operator error in technology. So let's see what else we have. Maybe let's take this one and see what we have. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so with this particular deck, the Moon Crystal Tarot, I always look at the Ace of Pentacles in reverse with this, with the artistry, with the just with the energy of this deck. That this is very interesting, because this would be new beginnings, right? If we had this in face up, if we had this upright, this would, you know, this is what it is. This is a new beginning regarding finances, abundance. This could be even abundance in love. This could be relationship or new partnership. It's new. Aces are new. But if we have it in reverse, this could be suggesting that this is slowing down. Again, we've got Two of Wands, which, sorry, I did not get into that card yet. I got excited with other things here, seeing all the imagery coming out. But the Two of Wands is alchemy. It's being ready for your spiritual journey. And again, since it's in reverse, it feels like some of you are feeling stalled, that it's not happening according to how you have planned. And that's, again, it's embracing. I embrace and love all of my life. That means all of your life, including the maybe not so good stuff, or the pauses and the lulls that come up in life. You know, not everything is happening at the rate we want it to. But I believe that we can create, we can reach for our dreams. I'm the creator of my own dreams and achieve them with confidence. So they're saying that you need to shift this energy and get into the gates of triumph. Success expands your life. Do not be afraid, because this feels somewhat, there's some fear there. So with the Ace of Pentacles kind of casting over all of that, I don't know, if it just feels very, it feels like there is a pause, like you need to lay down the swords and rest. Also, I'm getting with the soul journey and the power, they're asking you to step into that, because there's something there. In the Ace of Pentacles, it's about new beginnings. It's about prosperity and trust. You know, so it just could be that energy is available to you. You have to shift. You have to shift and embrace what you have in the now. So I'm going to read your soul journey, Secret Language of Light, and that is number 9. And we are on page 50. So let's see what this has to say. You are ready to start. Oh my gosh. Yes, I love this deck. This is, I'll show you what this looks like. The Secret Language of Light. Transmissions from your soul, Denise Harvey or Gervais. So let us read. A new chapter is beginning for you right now. See, so it's beginning, maybe it's just stalled right now with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So you know what? We're just going to say, because we create our reality, yes, we're just turning that Ace of Pentacles upright. A new chapter is beginning for you right now. This time, go easy on yourself. Be the courageous, loving being you are. Breathe into the present moment and allow any anxieties to drop away. Enjoy the journey and stop thinking the future will bring something better. When the future arrives, it will be now. Step out of the shadow of your past. All that matters is what you decide to do from this moment. Your life is yours to live in whatever way is meaningful to you. You brought yourself to this life and you are responsible for the quality of it. Trying to understand your reason for coming here will just hold you back. Just remember, everything you have done was the best thing to do at the time, or you thought it was. As you move forward, you will understand your motives. Experience allows you to better handle crisis. You are now deliberately creating a new chapter in your life. You are an amazing pioneer. So that really does speak to what I was saying with the stalling, right? Let's pull a love card. And then we will pull a surrender, what you need to surrender to this week. And we will pull an angel crystal card. For group 1, September 27th. Week of September 27th, what do you have? Maybe you have nothing for love. Maybe it's more of like career. All right. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Okay. So maybe that is why things are at a standstill right now, if they are, or it's an element of the relationship you are currently in. Or this has been something in your past that you're needing to heal in order to move forward. Ooh, we will take this one. These flew off the camera, so. This could be the one. You've already met your the romantic partner you seek, okay? So for those of you, this could be the one. This could be your sacred union. And you know, I always say on the twin flame journey or a soulmate journey or learning through relationships, we just have to trust and have faith in the process. And it's very much easier said than done. Absolutely. But just being aware of the addictions, being aware of your past is a start. This is a soulmate expansion pack for another tarot deck that I received. So let's see. Follow your heart's desires and manifest the heck out of your life. I told you you're my group of manifestors. So, yeah, we have the reach for your dreams. I am the creator of my own dreams and achieve them with confidence. Yep, this is about manifesting what you want. And it could be that you manifested something you want, but maybe you changed your mind. Maybe now you're thinking, well, maybe that could be with what was going on with the pentacles there too. You're like, okay, I need to re-manifest or I need to figure out what I truly want in my life. We're always creating, and that's okay. We're creators. We co-create with God's source universe. Okay, this is your angel crystal deck here. What do we have for group 1 for the week of September 27th? Okay, so we have Archangel Chamuel. My heart is open to giving and receiving love. I transform the world around me through focusing my energy and intentions on divine love. Every word I say and every thought I think travel on the frequency of love. So yeah, very, very relationship. Oh, and we got watermelon tourmaline. This is very rare for me. At least I've had a hard time finding this. I need to ask my sisters over at Spirit Sister Crystals if it's hard for them to find, because I'm not even a pink person, really. I'm not drawn to pink, but wow, I mean, it's just beautiful. And it looks like watermelon. It's so cool that the earth, that God, I mean, earth is made up of so many wondrous things. It's just very awe-inspiring. Are you looking for romance? Do you need more attention and affection? It is time to nurture yourself and treat yourself the way you want others to treat you. This is a good time to rev up your self-acceptance and increase your willingness to allow more love into your life. Self-sovereign. You create your reality. You are the creator. And yes, there is free will. Yes, you've got that soul journey about new beginnings. Pay attention to those synchronicities. There is a book out there, I think, called There Are No Accidents. And I read that when I was a senior in high school, and my mind was blown, because we always used to joke around. My friend and I used to joke around and say, oh, it's a sign. You know, I don't know, I'm aging myself, and that's okay. But Sleepless in Seattle, they would always talk about, oh, it's a sign. And they were referring to, you know, the synchronicities that God source, ethereal team, angels, our spirit guides. Like, I mean, these are things that they send to us. They communicate. So very heavily pay attention. Pay attention. And there's something with the stairs and the journey upward and mountains. So maybe you connect to mountains, or you need to get into the mountains with nature. So we're going, last card for group 1, we are going to be pulling what we need to surrender to this week. What does group 1 for September 27th need to surrender to? September 27th, group 1, please. That was amusing. Okay, we are going to take that card, and I'll go ahead and show you what these are, in case someone needs to hear this. Surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body's messages about a person or a situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. So I think that speaks to the Two of Cups there and the Two of Wands, of them saying, you know, maybe you need to slow down with what you think is your partner. Or, I mean, this could be the one. It doesn't mean it is the one. But I am a big believer in follow your body. Listen to what your body is telling you. Why continue something that brings you discord and, sorry. I bumped my little yoga ball under here, and it bumped our little star globe. So, distractions, right? So I feel like they're asking you, suggesting that connect here into your intuition. There's a lot of purples in here, which, you know, is third eye intuition. And I'm also getting heavily those colors of throat chakra, blue. So it also feels like maybe you need to speak your truth, or you're having a hard time with your partner communicating. So the other two that I received is surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. So some of you really need to get out into nature, and this may help restore some balance. You know, twos are about balance, about, you know, balancing. And we also have this two here too. So the other one that flew out was surrender to the silence and quiet meditation or contemplation. Let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. Yeah, so there needs to be some healing. We're all always in a process of healing. I mean, we're human. So embrace where you are. Embrace where you are. Honor and treasure your relationship for it is truly sacred. That goes for all our relationships, you know, with the pandemic, and, you know, life can be tough, and we need support. So just, you know, remember, follow your heart's desires and manifest the heck out of your life. You know, you have the power to create. So go and conquer the world and be you. Be you. Reach for your dreams. So group 1, that is all I have for you. I hope this brought you some peace, joy, and clarity. If you would like, please, if it would bring you joy, please like and subscribe and leave comments. Let's chat. And, you know, let me know and give me feedback on if anything resonated with you. I hope I see you in my future readings. And remember, the best way to predict the future is to create it. I hope you all have a great week. Take care, everyone. Hello, group 2. Welcome to your reading. If you picked this pineapple citrine, this is for you. And we've got some rainbow action coming in. So for some of you, it may be rainbow time and chakra time. So pay attention to those rainbows. We're going to start with Oracle today. So let's get in and see what we have going on. Earth Angel, I'm a guardian of Mother Earth and protect all who live on her. Earth Angels. Okay. Begin now. Take your first step. Yeah, some of you have got like a lot of that traveling energy. Like, I don't know, maybe even moving on from a situation. They're saying begin now. This is like one of my favorite cards ever, ever, ever. Abundance, Hunter Moon. And see, again, this is like welcome to autumn. It is just this, I can't even. Every time I see this card, I get excited. I mean, look at the animals and nature around her and the foxes. I love, love, love foxes. So anytime there's a fox in a deck, I get excited because my children and I, we just love foxes. They're so cute. I don't know. And look how the little fox is looking at her. It's so, Okay, so you are manifesting, it appears. You know, well, we're always manifesting, but for our art manifestation, we have trust the universe. Sometimes we can strive relentlessly to make something happen and then experience huge disappointment when our efforts do not work out. Whilst action on our part is required, if we are too determined to stay on one course only, we inadvertently block ourselves from the guidance and the direction that the universe is trying to bring to us. This is time to trust and make things happen. And note, I mean, this feels very earthy to me. So, Earth Angels. So, yeah, there's that earth energy. This is very earth. This is very Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. Let's see what else we have. Truth. I live my truth. Oh, lovely. Like the reflection. Okay. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. It's following our intuition. And, oh, grounding. Look at this earth energy. Group 2. You are earthers. You are, this very much could be about, you know, needing to step into this. You need to take your first step. You need to step into your truth and who you really are and not be afraid. This is very grounding, very grounding. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we are going to read, I'm going to read for our grounding energy here. And this is the language of light. So let's see, group 2, what grounding knowledge do we need? What does God, Source, Spirit want us to know? 41. That could also be a significant number for some of you. Okay, anchor into the earth and always feel at home. Circumstances have affected your energy. You may be feeling disconnected, scattered, or overwhelmed. You may be bumping into things or forgetting if you locked the door or turned the iron off when you left home. Stop whatever you are doing and breathe and let yourself be here. Call your dispersed energy back to your heart. Imagine any imbalanced or excess energy flowing into the earth and feel the calmness of nature in exchange. Nature uses this energy for growth and expansion. There is a symbiotic, co-creative process that we need to remember and honor. When you recenter, you will begin to feel more aligned, relaxed, and at peace. This may also be a message to spend more time outside. Yes, 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 outside. Nature lovingly resets our energy, and it holds no judgment, but simply allows and accepts. So, wow. Yes. Okay, let's see what our tarot has to add to this. Group 2. Can you give us more expansion, please? God, Source, Universe, Ethereal Team, what would you like Group 2 to know and expand on for this week of September 27th? Well, that one flipped up in my hand. Okay, so we have 9 of Swords in reverse. We have Knight of Swords, and we have Judgment, and we have the Moon. Okay. So note the wolves like protecting her here. So some of you may be just feeling that, worn out feeling, and you're needing a reprieve. You're needing to take your first step. I'm feeling either there was legal judgment that happened recently, or there's going to be, and Nine of Swords is that it's 10 of Swords is a defeat. It's like, okay, we're done. 9 of Swords is very much that energy of needing to rest, because you're at the end of this. Like you cannot do any more. Like you need to, it's the putting the swords down, and I'm tired of fighting. It's lots of fear. It's stress and anxiety and worry. But because we have this in reverse, and it did fly out in reverse, this one I wasn't so sure about. So we can just say, hey, you've got the Knight of Swords coming towards you, and they're offering you some clarity. So, this is about the energies that you're in currently. And you have a choice to switch this around, right? You know what you know. And so if you switch this energy around, and get some mental clarity, it seems like Spirit, God, is going to give you some knowledge. And it also can represent, knights usually, pages are messengers, and knights usually, they're offering. So this card, the Knight of Swords, can be a quick action or something. So maybe they're saying, don't rush to judgment and get all caught up in your emotions, right? Because the moon can be about emotions. It can also be on the reference to the dark side of the moon. Like what are you not seeing? It can be mysterious. It can be, again, there can be some emotions there, but and there's different phases. There's different cycles of the moon. Sorry, I know I realized I had it up there. So they're suggesting like that. Do drop into your heart, but also balance that with grounding as well. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer, and do what feels right. Okay, let's get into relationships. No matter where you are, single, looking, in relationship, what is going on? Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Yes, follow your heart. Do what feels right. Anything else? Children. Your love life is being affected by children. Okay. So some of you, whenever I get this card, you may have child wounds needing to heal, or this is playing a part in the relationship you are in, or you need to do some healing around relationships because of things in childhood that took place. Or it literally can be that your relationship is being affected by children. And it could be like court documents, custodies, maybe some things to do with that. You know, again, it's a general reading, so it could be that this is applying to just a select few of you, and if it doesn't resonate, that's okay. You know, take it or leave it. Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. Ooh, okay. And what other message do we have? Never make permanent decisions on temporary feelings. Oh my gosh, group 2. Yeah, this is that moon and that judgment. And with the Knight of Swords, like, be careful about the rushing into things. Even though it's funny, I feel like there's maybe two different groups in group 2 here, where there's healing that needs to be taken before you take the first step, though. But maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's time to take the first step to healing. And we also have that abundance card over there as well, suggesting that, you know, we didn't get any pentacles, but it could be that it's simply getting out of our own way. Never make permanent decisions on temporary feelings. So they're saying to kind of cool it down. Maybe this does have to do with children as well. Like maybe even the relationships with your children are coming into play with that as well. Okay, so let's draw for our angel crystal, for angels and crystals for the week of September 27th for group 2. It also could be, I don't know, some of this is like my own personal situation, but I'm feeling guided to say, if there is a relationship issue within your relationship concerning children, you have to live your truth, and you have to set the boundaries with your partner around that. Because if you're both wanting different things, you're just going to, I want to say, drag it out. And you're going to be like, I can't do it anymore. I need out. Like, I love you, but I can't. I don't know. There's something with children for sure. And even that picture here, to me, she looks very youthful, like childlike. So it's also maybe a matter of, you know, reflecting on your childhood and recognizing how far you've come on your healing journey. Okay. There we go. Well, we have 2. Okay. I'm taking the top 2. Okay, see? We have Archangel Zadkiel. I never know how to pronounce that archangel. I am safe. I have constant protection surrounding me, deflecting anything that is not for my highest good. I have the courage and self-confidence to create my world. It is easy for me to take action and move forward in life with joy and enthusiasm. And we have Copper. Oh, wow. Do you need some motivation to transform your reality? Do you find your mind wandering when you are trying to stay focused? If so, you need to find your passion and begin Passion. If so, you need to find your passion and begin experiencing the rewards that come living with it. Do what you love. Prosperity is yours, but you must take action. Yes, begin now. We were talking about taking the first steps, abundance, and beginning now. So you must take action. So, but that, with that being said, I mean, you have to balance it. There needs to be balance with that. Never make permanent decisions on temporary feelings. So be careful with your emotions on this, right? And this could be all about, I think we have a full moon coming up. So it could be that energy as well. We also had Archangel Chamuel. I sparkle and shine. I emanate harmony and love. I am grateful for my fantastic significant other, presently known or unknown. I allow love. I have the best friends. Damberite, are you focused on romance right now? Decide to create happiness and harmony and see an increase in loyal and caring friends in your life. Decide to accept love in your life. Allow the development of a new romantic relationship or rekindling of an existing one. Okay, that's very love-based for sure. Makes me want to draw one more. I feel like there's another message here for a group. Thank you. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Holy moly, group 2. Yeah. Decide and accept love in your life. Allow the development of a new romantic relationship or the rekindling of an existing one. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So they're saying they're saying it's okay. And you know what to do. You know. Don't lose faith. Okay, group 2, we are going to pull for what do we need to surrender to for the week of September 27th. Whoa, that one just flew right off the screen. This is one of my favorites. Surrender to the magic of who you are. We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being, yes, with a uniqueness and worth that come from just being you. Yes. And that's that also that grounding in earth energy I feel too. It's trusting the universe. But you have to take that first step and live your truth. Live your truth. Whilst action on our part is required, if we are too determined to stay on one course only, we inadvertently block ourselves from the guidance and direction that the universe is trying to bring to us. This is time to trust and let things happen. Yes. So it's about balance and not being so forceful, but also not just choosing to do absolutely nothing about it. So I love this. This is like your big takeaway. Oops, sorry. This is your big takeaway. Surrender to the magic of who you are. Your truth. I live my truth. Step into your truth. Begin now. Take your first steps. So group 2, that is what I have for you for the week of September 27th. I hope this was helpful to you. If you would be so kind to like, subscribe, and share. And I hope to see you in my future readings. Remember, the best way to predict the future is to create it. Remember, that is part of our magical abilities, right? That we create with God Source Universe. We create with each other. We are creators. We are meant to explore and create. So I hope this has helped and has validated for you. Well, that is all I have. I wish you a great week and wish you abundance, love, and blessings for the week ahead. And everyone, I take care and hang in there. Hi, group 3. Welcome to your reading. If you picked this citrine root, or I'm pretty sure that's citrine. Well, if you picked this, even look at this coloring. It is comparison to that coloring in there. So I guess there's different shades. It definitely feels like citrine. Oh, I just got chills. Woo. Okay. So let's get into your oracle, and then we'll pull some tarot and see what we have going on. Okay, spark of the divine. I reignite I reignite the divine spark within me and recognize I am part of all creation. That is so beautiful. Infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. Yes. Purification. My energy field is being cleansed of all that I do not need. Yes, let's purify, purify, purify. Okay, let's see what we have for our new realization. Okay. Note that there is the key there. There's something with keys for group 3. Expectation. Expectation is a form of memory. Our past experiences color our expectations of future circumstances and outcomes. You are asked to release any form of negative expectations based on past experiences and center yourself in the infinite possibility of a now. Infinite possibility, infinite abundance. I was like, I know I said infinite earlier. Okay, authentic truth. Oh, okay. I will read that card, but I know what that is. And we have this as our heart, our love reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Okay, so some of you could be in partnership, having realizations that this might be, the relationship itself might need some clearing, honestly, or having expectations within the relationship is causing some unhealthy dynamics maybe, or just some butting up against each other. Or if you're not in a relationship, this could just be conflict within yourself. But God, Source, Spirit is asking you to reflect. Maybe you need to give yourself some space even, and you know, maybe you need, it's that realization that you create your reality. For some of you, I feel like I'm hearing like follow your bliss, follow your compass. Something about your true north. Follow your compass. And that's your authentic truth. Okay. Sorry, I am feeling, that's interesting. Stuck, slow moving, very stuck and slow moving. Okay, something. Yeah, some of you need to get into nature and ground maybe. But there's some really good stuff coming in for you, I feel. New beginnings. Shifting. Okay, Spirit, please give me some guidance. Ooh, yes, rebirthing. We got the Empress. Woohoo! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Yes, we have the Empress. And look at the apples and the butterflies. Look at the apples here. What else do we have? We have the Knight of Wands. Okay, so fast moving action energy coming in. So if you are feeling stuck or stagnant, it's gonna move very quickly this week. We have 7 of Wands in reverse. Ooh, okay, interesting. Knight of Swords. You guys, you gals. Group 3, Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands. And we have the 8 of Pentacles. Okay. This is very much about expectation and allowing. It's allowing. With 8 of Pentacles in reverse, this is, you're going to have some really, really fast shifting energies moving in. Like, this could definitely be a money, career, abundance, finance change. Abundance is pouring into your life. She's been working contently for quite a while. She's getting her pentacles in order. She's getting everything in order. And now, like, it's going to be time to harvest all the rewards that she has been working for. And it's expecting. Release any form of negative expectations based on past experience and center yourself, ground yourself. with the possibility, infinite possibilities of now. So that is exactly what this is saying to me right here. You want the infinite abundance, and everything that you've been working for is going to basically like fall into your lap. It's, the apples are just going to start falling in your basket. And Seven of Wands, you are out of that energy of having to fight for it. You don't have to work so hard anymore for it. It's an ease, it's a release. It's this realization maybe that if you walk through this keyhole, if you walk through this portal, you have the keys. You have the keys and the tools. You are a spark of the divine. You are part of the creation. And you are part of the manifesting that creates that infinite abundance. And we have some of you may be pregnant. Some of you may be birthing a project or getting ready to start a new project. But yeah, there is definitely creation. There is mother energy here. There is, wow. Wow. It's beautiful energy. I feel like we need one more. And guess what just came out? The King of Pentacles. Yes, so you are definitely, I feel like you are realizing what you need to let go of. You maybe had some space away from someone. It could have even been a partnership in work. So let go of what you don't need to create that infinite abundance, because, you clear it out to make room for more. So look at that, the King of Pentacles with abundance. Yeah, so something's shifting in your career or in your, I'm feeling almost like it's a, just for fun while I'm suggesting, it feels like it's almost like Wheel of Fortune or star energy. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we have 8 of Cups here. So you have 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups. So this is moving on. This is moving on from something, that letting go and purifying. My energy feels cleansed of all that I do not need. So you are ready to drop what you don't need anymore. And you have the Knight of Wands the Knight of Swords is going to be bringing you this clarity to do that. And the Knight of Wands is going to give you the wands that you need to alchemize and to step into that King of Pentacles energy, where this is you. You're like, I am sitting on my tree with my crystals and my wand. This is no longer, you're not in just the night energy of bringing that in, but it's done. It's done. This is all done. You're not going to be needing to do so much. It feels to me like everything that you have all your life experiences, this actually seems subtle, but it's actually a really big deal. It's feeling really big. We haven't gotten an ace, or we did get one of the major arcana cards, but it's this rebirth, really, or giving birth to your new self of I don't have to work so hard, and life does not have to be hard. And I appreciate and have gratitude for what I actually have already. And I'm just getting ringing really strongly in my right ear right now. And to me, and I was kind of focusing on the energy of authentic truth. And that in itself can be abundance. That is that, okay, I'm stepping into my authentic truth. And all the apples just fall into your basket. So it is really taking your power back in many ways. Okay, so we have authentic truth. We're going to read this here. And this is, discover your truth and let others find theirs. The truth will set you free, so long as you recognize there is more than one truth and that the answers you seek exist beyond the beliefs you hold now. Yes, there are many truths in the world. You don't have to believe them all. Just focus on what resonates with you. If you must convince yourself of your beliefs, they are not your truth. Your truth will always fulfill and satisfy. It is unconditional, meaning conditions don't have to change for you to live and feel your truth. There is no right or wrong, but there's cause and effect, or action and reaction. Yes, and I actually was discussing that significantly with a client today. about that. Again, it's like about not forcing, but also not doing nothing. There's a balance and a sweet spot for each of us. Master yourself, not someone else's processes. When you change your beliefs, your life changes to match it. To do this, you must be aware of how you feel. And practice focusing on what makes your heart sing, not shrink. When you align with your truth, you will flow, feel excited, and believe in authentic life. An authentic life is possible. If it is not your truth, you will resist, find it hard to commit, and feel indecisive. Yes, so let's pull, expanding on that reflection card about give each other some space, because I'm not getting like any love vibes, so to speak, but we'll pull a romance angel card too. Oh, no, let's, any messages on love, on soulmates, on relationships. This came out in group 2. Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. I love that. It sounds kind of Yoda. Oh, okay. Take a leap of faith into the unknown. So it's letting go of fear. And we have the more loving care you give yourself, the more love you have to give to others. That expectation. So maybe it's time to give more of your self-love and expectations of that from your partner, and start giving yourself more attention and self-care. One more romance angel, please. Please, 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 please. Yeah, something stagnant with relationships this week. But we have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Authentic truth, yep. We have heart-to-heart conversations. I honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Again, authentic truth. About feelings, a lot about feelings. Oh, and look at here. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Hey, maybe some of you have had to step back from your partner right now, or finding a relationship because of your career and your finances. So yeah, that's feeling very, very tied in with this. Finances and career and reflection, and like getting very, very clear on what you're wanting. So we're going to pull for group 3's angel crystal. What angel and crystal do we have for the week of September 27th? Oh, okay, that one just dropped. Archangel Zadkiel. I am safe. I have constant protection surrounding me, deflecting anything that is not for my highest good. I have the courage and self-confidence to create my world. It is easy for me to take action and move forward in life with joy and enthusiasm. Yes, and that's that, we had the 8 of Cups of that kind of like walking away and moving towards something else that's more in alignment with who we are, with our authentic truth. And we have Copper. Do you need some motivation to transform your reality? Do you find your mind wandering when you are trying to stay focused? If so, you need to find your passion and begin experiencing the rewards that come with living it. Do what you love. Prosperity is yours, but you must take action. Yes. So again, that's that Knight energy, that Knight of you must take action. This is the Knight of Wands energy right here. So that's kind of like an action step for you. You need some copper in your life. So we are going to now pull our last card. And this is what we need to surrender to for the week. What does group 3 need to surrender to? Oh, well, apparently you have a lot to surrender to. So let's go. Surrender to joy. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling during both the hard and easy times. Keep surrendering to more joy. That is so beautiful. Yeah, let's put that right there. Surrender to negative thinking. This is very autumn energy as well. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. Yeah, so it's acknowledging your feelings and not stuffing them. But at the same time, you want to also, like, if it feels yucky to sit in your negative emotions, then stop. You are asked to release any form of negative expectations. So that's about releasing, and it's also about, purification. It's being cleansed of what I don't need. So there is a need to surrender and let go there as well. And then we have surrender defensiveness. Defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out, then offer a clear, non-defensive response. So yeah, I'm feeling that that's kind of also tying into heart-to-heart conversations. So yeah, that is just beautiful. I've actually never pulled this card. This is maybe one of the only cards in that deck I've never pulled. So yeah, that's for some of you specific. This one feels special for some reason, and I'm not sure exactly why. It's a feeling of, I don't know, maybe having a realization, that, oh, hey, just because this person says this doesn't mean that it's true to me. Again, it's going back to that authentic truth. So pay attention to those things as well, within your relationships and within yourself, your relationship to the self. So that group 3, that is what I have for you. Copper, look into getting some copper. Copper is very conductive. So, and if you're needing to find some copper somewhere, you can always head over to Spirit Sister Crystals, my actual sisters, who have an online store. They're also on Instagram, Spirit Sister Crystals. So, that is your reading for the week of September 27th. So I hope that brought you some peace, some clarity, some validation, some guidance that you may have needed. And I hope it resonated with you. And if not, that's okay. If you would like to continue to join me for my weekly readings, I would greatly appreciate you liking, subscribing, and sharing. And my plan eventually is to do more readings, to do other than pick a card for the week. So I hope you find me again, and everyone have a great week. I wish you lots of infinite abundance and joy and purification and realizations. And please, step into who you really are. That's what we need more than anything in the world right now. So with that being said, remember, the best way to predict your future is to create it. Have a good week, everyone. Take care.